Comments on Australian women's football with Nigerian women at 5 p.m. on July 27, World Cup 2023. Australia women vs Nigeria women at 5 p.m. on July 27, Group B World Cup 2023. Had 3 complete points in the opening match of the World Cup 2023, but the victory of the hostess Australia was not appreciated because the difference was only minimal, 1-0. The opponent Ireland attended the World Cup for the first time and the only table left came from the 11 meters dot. In back the day, the students of coach Tony Gustafsson did not show any superiority in terms of expertise. The door to the next round has been partly opened, but the challenge ahead is still very big for Australia, in which the match against Nigeria in the second round is pivotal because if it loses, the situation can be reversed 360 degrees. Then the Australian female will be pushed into the life and death battle in the last turn with the Canadian female who is the highest rated. In the table, it is still more feasible for Australian women 10th in the world to beat a Nigerian 40th to officially continue than to try to beat Canada 7th, especially in the context of kangaroo girls. At the moment, I have an advantage in terms of points and morale. It was not easy to defeat a Nigeria who had just held a 0-0 draw with Canada in the opening match, but the Australian women played under the cheers of tens of thousands of home spectators. Matildas herself, the nickname of the Australian women's team, has also shown her strength and class in the World Cup playing field when they have all passed the group stage in the last 4 appearances since 2011. In October last year, Australia beat South Africa, champions of Africa, 4-1 in a friendly match. Nigerian women are only ranked 4th overall in the 2022 African Women's Football Championship, a terrible setback if you know that this team previously dominated the Black Continent with a terrible record, winning the championship 11 out of 13 times the tournament was held. A point full of pride against Canada, but it is an extremely rare time. Nigerian women did not lose when facing the top 20 teams in the world. In addition, the African representative was also somewhat fortunate because the opponent missed a penalty at the beginning of the second half. Nigerian women are still underrated against Australia.